The movie that's been on my HHN wishlist for the past 11 years is officially coming. That's right, Trick or Treat has just been announced for Hollywood and Orlando. This is one of my favorite horror anthologies ever created. You have these 5 interwoven stories connecting to this iconic character, Sam Hain, or the spirit of Halloween. And even though this movie was only released on DVD, it has developed a huge cult following, and I think it has more than enough awareness to bring in a ton of horror fans to the event. And John Murdy has tweeted in the past that he was waiting for a sequel before he did this, but with HHN Orlando doing a scare zone last year, I feel like it's about time we see it in a full-blown maze. And even though the scare zone last year was really amazing, it brought that atmosphere and it brought that playful tone of Trick or Treat to life. There's just way too many characters and way too many environments to translate in just the scare zone. You have the couple's house at the start of the film with sheet ghosts hanging everywhere. You have Wilkins' basement with Charlie's severed head. You have the quarry where the school bus massacre took place. The bonfire party with the female werewolves. And Krieg's home with the final showdown against Sam Hain. And I honestly don't know which scene I'm most excited to see in the maze, because I feel like Krieg's scene with Sam Hain, him shooting at him, the writing all on the walls, the jack-o'-lantern on fire, it's gonna be like a sensory overload similar to the American Werewolf in London scene back in 2014, where you have the Nazi soldiers shooting at you. It's just gonna be a ton of stuff going on in that room, so I think that'd be really great. Then you have the quarry on the other hand, that's very dark and atmospheric and creepy overall. You have the zombie children coming after you. Then in the bonfire party, it'd be really cool to see one of the werewolves fully transforming, so if they have some creature effects in that. Then when you jump to Mr. Wilkins' basement, it's more of a playful vibe. You have him carving a jack-o'-lantern out of Charlie's head, and that's the one thing I'm really excited to see, is the tonal changes throughout the maze. And Trick or Treat's director also did Krampus, and we already saw John Murdy and Chris Williams' take on that movie, and I think they did a perfect job of capturing the essence of Christmas while still having really great scares thrown throughout it, and that makes me even more excited to see Trick or Treat come to life. And my only worry is, since there are so many environments to work with, that the transitions may not feel seamless. They might have some very sudden jumps from one house to the forest, or from the forest to the quarry. But overall, I think the creative team is gonna knock it out of the park in both Orlando and Hollywood. But what do you guys think? Are you excited to see Trick or Treat come to the event? What scenes or characters do you want to see in person? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for weekly HHN updates, movie reviews, and horror movie news as well. If you haven't seen my Stranger Things inspired Awkward Arsic merchandise, I'll link that down below. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Awkward Arsic. And I will see you guys in just a couple of days with another HHN video.